Hello and welcome to the Preacher's Bees. Today is another beautiful day, and I'm going to be getting into some of my boxes here, checking out some swarm sets that I had set out, brought home. They've been here for just about 5 days now, so I'm ready to transfer them over. We're going to see what's in there. But I wanted to show you where I live, because there's a lot of people that think you need to be way out in the country to raise bees. And I'm gonna flip my camera screen here so I can see what's going on. But if you look back here, I'm gonna zoom in. There's farm fields right behind me. Okay, and yeah, I live right along a road that's very busy. Church next door, that's not my church. My church is about 1.5 miles from here. But then I live in a development. I'm right on the edge of it, and I'm surrounded by homes. And the literal truth of it is, right here's my bee yard and there's my neighbor's house. Okay, it's pretty neat. Then I have 3 boxes up here on the other side of that console, and there you can see my quiet box that I use. Thank you, Scott Hendricks. And you ought to check that out. Check him out. He's got some really wonderful videos. That box over there has 3 full boxes of honey on top of it. The 4th one, they're just starting to put wax in, and we're at the end of our flow. But I was kind of hoping to at least get it built out. We'll see what happens. Anyhow, let's get into these boxes. Well, hello and welcome to the Preacher's Bees. I'm out here today. I'm going to be putting 2 of my swarm sets into boxes out of the swarm catch boxes, and thought I'd bring you along. Hopefully I'll find the queen and mark them, and you'll get to see some of that. So I hope this all goes well. I hope this is important. I'm out here by myself, so hopefully this is going to work, and hopefully you'll enjoy what you're watching. Let's get into it. First frame I'm pulling out, and I have not been in these boxes, so I have no idea how big the swarms are in them. They got this frame full of honey. This was an old piece of comb that was started, old wax foundation. You can see it there. They're building it out. They're doing good on it. So we're going to let them have it. Put it in there. The queen is not on that frame. The next one here. Let's see, brood on this one. Wow. Yeah, this one here is really a nice frame. Look how that is laid up, top to bottom, where it's not, the way it looks here, yeah, where it's not capped, it's actually filled with larvae down to eggs. I'm going to check this frame a little bit, make sure the queen's not on here. This backside is the same way, completely laid up the whole way across. They've been in this box about 2 weeks, and wow, in 2 weeks she did a work. These guys were ready to move in. Alright, I do not see queen mother on that one. put these back in the same manner that they come out. Wow, this one's laid up too. It is a good box of bees. I mean, they have every frame covered. Now there you can see they're still drawing on this. Looks like there's no wax down there, so they may stop on that. So we'll let them have it for a while and see if they finish it out. If we can find the queen mom. She's got eggs and larvae in every cup here. Honey on the top, that's a good thing. Same thing on this side. Every open cell, wow, every open cell is filled with either egg or larva. And of course you can see what's trapped. Again, I don't see mom. So put them back in here. They are very gentle this morning, which I'm kind of surprised. It's overcast, cloudy, calling for a chance of thunderstorms today. Oh my goodness, look at that. This box is just going to blow up. It is just going to blow up. There's some brand new bees on here. I mean brand new. They look like they're coated in dust. There's mama. This is definitely a good box of bees. Holy cow. If I can find mama. Hopefully she's on that last frame. Oh, and that last frame is not very good. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Did not see mama on that. If she's on this, we're going to have a heck of a time. This is a plastic frame. It was given to me. And they've got it built out off of foam or off of the plastic foundation. And I got a bad feeling that's where mom is. Because I did not see her on any of these other frames. We've got some pollen in here. Lots of pollen in here on this top. I got a feeling mom is in behind there somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere may be. That is built out off of the foundation. I'll bring it over and try and show you. A lot of bees don't like foundation. I don't know if you can see that. I'm looking into my viewfinder here and I think it's picking up. But they pull it off of the comb. And I got a feeling mom is in behind there because I certainly don't see her. She's not in the box otherwise. So she's behind there. And I hate to assume, but we're going to put that in. I'm going to shake that off. I can't shake it off. Mom's on there. I'm just going to double check this thing. Nope. Mom is not on there. Alright. Make sure she's not in the box before I dump the box. They're bringing in some pollen. They got orange, real bright orange pollen on them. I don't know what they're getting, but real bright orange pollen. I don't see Mom. So I've got to assume that she is in the box, probably on the back side of that home. So what I will do is there's far too much junk in there. So I'm going to take this box and we're just going to set it here. I'm going to let it sit there. They'll work their way up and into that new hive. There's no smoke coming out. I got to relight my smoker, but I want to put some pollen patty on here for them. Yeah, they're bringing in some pollen, but not a lot. So give them a piece of pollen patty. And this is these boxes I made myself. With a lid on it. And then I put a feeder in here. Hive top feeder. And now I'll give them some food because we are entering into our dearth. And I want to keep them growing, so that's those guys. Now I didn't see Mom. I'm not worried about that just yet, because what I will do, when you saw that, that's 5 full frames of bees with all kinds of larvae and what have you. Mom is in there. And right now there's some confusion because I moved them over, but they will get onto it here shortly, and they'll move into this box and they'll have no problem because it's in the same location that the entrance was. Sorry about that. I live right alongside a road that gets a lot of travel, but the entrance is at the same place that the other entrance was. As I had them sitting here. I had them here for about a week. So now we're going to move down and look at another box of bees. One that I got, this one I got from my son's place and my daughter-in-law. And the next box I'm going to pull, I got up here in Lebanon. This box came from Thomasville, Pennsylvania. So we're going to go down here to the next one, which is from here in Lebanon. This is the next box. This box here came from here in Lebanon. Now I moved it. It was sitting right here where this box was. You can see the bees are trying to get in. So I got to pull the frames out. I set it here beside me. And you'll get to see each frame as I pull it up. Hopefully we'll find the queen on this one. But let's see what we got in this box. Like I said, this is the first time I'm opening them. I have no idea what's in them. Box of bees. Another nice box of bees. Like I said, my smoker is out. Probably ought to relight it. This is a foundationless, just had a starter strip. As I look down in there, there's a couple cap cells. And there's eggs and larvae throughout that. We can check for Mom here on the other side. Ooh. Do that over the box. All right. I do not see Mom on this frame. That's about half a frame of bees. That other box was a good 4.5 frames of bees. On this one, they've got brood, honey. Wow, they are just going to town. Now, this is white cell. I can see the larva down in there, but on that white cell, I cannot see the eggs down there from this angle. And it's the same on this side. Everywhere that it can be laid up, it is laid up. That is awesome. Yeah, there are eggs the whole way out into here. This one here is laid up just about the same way. Boy, this queen's doing good. Now they've been in this box not quite 2 weeks. They've been in this box 12 days. They've been in this box 12 days. And 12 days, wow, they got a lot of work done. Because this was all foundation except for one frame when I started it. Put in my swarm boxes, I put in one frame of old comb, and from there, everything else is foundation. Here's a good proof of that. This one here's foundationless as well. Mom is running to that last frame, evidently. There's a goodly number of bees in here, but it's not that crowded that I couldn't see her on these frames. Now I do not see Mom. Now that is weird. There's not that many bees here. I hope I didn't hurt these bees. The front, bees have been coming in and out, but that front is full of dead drones. The drones could not get out the exit. I do not see Mom in there. So I am going to look for her once again, because I don't think she's here in the box. She's got to be on a frame. So we're going to go through these frames once more and see what we can find. She's got to be here. Found her. There she is. Right there. She's a tiger. don't know if you can see her. Where'd she go? Right here. She's a tiger, and we're going to mark her. I had to walk off camera there for a second. She's in the cage, and this is how I mark my queens. I use a Q-tip, twirl the cotton down on it, then I use acrylic paint. I squeeze a little dollop up on top, put just enough paint on there that you can see it there on the tip, not an overload, because I don't want to get it all over her antenna and wings. And then I wait until she's in position, and I push up the cage. There it is. And I mark her and pull it back down. Now she's marked. I gotta let that sit there for a minute or two until that dries, and then I'll put her in. I'm gonna put this all back together. She's a real pretty tiger. I mean, she is, wow. That's why I couldn't see her. Really tiger striped. And she blends right in with her bees. Now I gotta let her sit a little bit, and we'll put her in there. All right. I did some other things here while I was waiting for this paint to dry. And I want to put her on in her bees. So I'm going to lift this out, and there she goes, right back down into her colony. She looks good. Take that bee out. Now, put my feeder board. Look, before I put the feeder board on, I want to give them some pollen patty. Now, I make these pollen patties, and I thank Cayman Reynolds for the recipe, and I really like it. Now this one here is a little wet, but it's amazing. This time of year the bees just love that little bit wet, and they are eating it up. I put my feeder rim on, and then I use a jar. Feeder box. And I don't have the right lid, so I'm going to set that on top for now, and I'll get the proper lid for that here in just a little bit. So there you go. You got to see looking through the box, setting them into the hive, setting them into their colony. You got to see looking through the colony, through the swarm box, and putting them in. Found the queen, had to look for her twice, and so she's in there. She's marked. She's laying really good, and now her bees are fed. And she's ready to rock and roll. Hey, you have a good day, because I'm having a God day. Be blessed and be a blessing. See you next time. Bye.